Jeez. Hi.
Hi.
Mark and Becky here. And Carlos would be here today. So we'll have more people in the videos that are not black. So, I personally want to do this video on the shortcomings of retail arbitrage and eBay dropshipping. The reason why I want to do this video is because there was one question in particular I keep fucking getting, and it drives me fucking insane. So I want to have a video that every time I get this question, I could just send them the link to the video, and they could be like, they could hear this. Fuck you, calm the fuck down, and there are limitations, just deal with it and continue making money, or fuck off. So,
okay.
So I just want to go through a number of limitations that we just have to accept in retail arbitrage and eBay dropshipping. But even with those limitations, you could still make money, right? So, why is this dog fucking barking? I have 2 dogs here today. Today is just a horrible day. Anyway, so one I want to bring up is the video that we did before about international dropshippers.
Just the one we just did?
Yeah.
Okay.
One. So I'm doing maybe like 3 or 4 limitations. One is if you're an international dropshipper, dropshipping in the US, you cannot use all the suppliers. You just can't. Accept it. I have made a lot of money with limited suppliers. How many suppliers do you use in the UK?
A lot. I probably have like 5 main suppliers, but totally closer to 10.
And do you think that if you were limited to 3, you could make money?
Yeah, I would just... The only reason I have mine spread is because I am concerned about accounts getting shut down. So I like the fact that when I place 10 orders in a day, and not all 10 of the orders are from one place, it's like 2 from each place or 3 or 4 from each place. I prefer that just so it's less risky. Right,
me too, but if it got shut down, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'll just...
No, I'd shift into another supplier. There's plenty out there, you just...
So let me kind of bring something up that I think I never talked about in a video because in the free training, right? This whole retail arbitrage thing, and when you're thinking about suppliers, all you have to do... What else? This guy?
Poking up at the chair.
All you have to figure out is how to order an item and get it to the buyer. When you sell it, so the selling part is the hard part. When you get someone to give you your fucking money, if they shut down your account, if your credit card doesn't work, it's your responsibility to figure out how to get it to them. And the sad thing is maybe the first, second, or third time is going to take hours and you're going to freak out. But after you figure that shit out, then you have a solution for all the time.
Yeah. Right?
So don't freak out. Don't worry about the limited suppliers. Work with the resources that you have and keep it moving. The another shortcoming is the receipts.
Oh yeah.
Right? This is the most common question that I keep getting, and the main reason for this video. A lot of you guys who haven't started yet are worried about if they get a receipt in the package, if they get a Walmart box, if they get an Amazon box, if they get a Target box. Now, how many complaints you've had with receipts?
A couple, like I've had a few, but not enough to, maybe like less than 10.
Okay. I get about 1 complaint a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I sell about at least 200 items a week.
Yeah.
So that means it's half of a fucking percent of someone who either sends, and not all of it is bad feedback. Someone may send a message, someone may ask a question.
Not 10 negative feedback, just 10 people who've noticed.
Right.
And I think 2 or 3 negative feedbacks, all of which I've had removed.
Yeah, because if someone could, I'm glad you said that, because if someone comments and say, hey, this dude got this item from Kmart.
For a cheaper price.
For a cheaper price.
eBay's going to remove it because if customers see that and go and get it from Kmart, eBay doesn't get their 10%. So it's in eBay's best interest to remove customers saying, hey guys, don't shop on eBay, shop at Kmart.
Right.
So they always remove it. You just message them and say, please can you remove this comment because it violates eBay's policy, which it does, and then they will. And
the thing is, it's like, if someone buys something from Kmart and then goes to Walmart and sees it cheaper, they're not going to come back to Kmart and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, they can return it, same with eBay, but they're not going to go back to the original store and say, give me the difference.
Right.
It doesn't work like that.
Like, your responsibility as an eBay dropshipper is to not misrepresent the item, right?
Yeah.
you have a decent description, an honest description, honest photos, honest title, and a price, and the person buying the fucking item has a decision to either buy it or not buy it.
And I think some people feel like guilty or wrong about it, but when they're buying it from you on eBay, they must know you've bought it for a cheaper price than you're selling it to them for. Otherwise, you're not selling for fun. So when someone buys anything, they know that the person that they bought it from has bought it for a cheaper price than what they're selling it to them for. The only difference is that they know what that price was.
Right, and I guess
there's nothing illegal about that. Like, there's nothing immoral about that. If when you go into a supermarket and buy something, maybe you don't think about it because you don't see it, but they didn't. If you're buying a toaster for £20, Tesco's didn't pay £20 for the toaster. Walmart didn't pay £20 for the toaster. It just doesn't make sense. So you know it when you're shopping. Everyone knows it. It's just if you picked up the toaster and saw, oh, Tesco's paid £5 for this, would you be annoyed? Maybe, but you can't say to Tesco, you made profit. Give me the difference. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's. So like a few years ago, someone who bought from me started to dropship. Because I remember this girl buying from me and getting the receipt, and I'm messaging like, after I got the receipt from Walmart, I realized all your items are from Walmart. Like, how do I do that?
Yeah, that's the kind of person I would like. I'd be like, I think that's what I would do if I noticed something like that. I'd be like, oh, they're making money.
Yeah. So
that's
like,
what I would do.
So those of you guys who are like worried about that, like that's just one of the limitations that comes up, and you have to deal with it. It's all part of the business.
There's no secret like way to stop suppliers sending in their own boxes and sending their receipt. Like, some people say, should I tell them not to include the note or tell them to put it in a plain? They're not going to do that. Huge companies don't have time to put your order in a separate box.
Like a lot of Amazon items have the option for gift options.
Yeah, but it still
comes in an Amazon box.
So in the UK, I don't know in the US, in the UK, and I made a video about this and loads of people disagreed, but this is the truth. In the UK, if you order something from Amazon and it's fulfilled by Amazon, it doesn't come with a receipt anyway. If it comes from a third party, then they can put whatever they want in the box. But when Amazon fulfills an order, they don't put any paperwork in the box. You get your receipt via email. If you select gift option, then you do get a piece of paper in the box that says, enjoy your gift from Amazon. So don't tick anything. Just leave it and it's fine. It will still say Prime on the box, but there won't be anything inside the box. Because they don't do. And
some of these people could, and so sometimes I try to figure out reasons why people don't complain about the receipts, right? So one is like, I could have used an Amazon box to ship it, right?
Yes.
Two, some people don't give a fuck because they got the item they ordered and it showed up.
Look at the receipt.
Right?
Yeah.
Another thing that I noticed from Walmart is that Walmart drop ships from a number of manufacturers. Right? And the manufacturers don't put receipts in there. Yeah. And I noticed that because I've sold this item a few times to one person.
Yeah.
So you guys are worrying about something that does not really affect your business on the greater scheme of things.
No, it doesn't.
Right? And then I just want to cover one other like limitation. Shipping time. Part of this whole drop shipping model is that we don't fucking ship the item. Right? And I feel like a lot of people focus on the advantages. Yeah, you don't put out money up front and you don't have to hold inventory and all this bullshit. But with all the advantages come these limitations, comes these limitations that we work with. And that's just part of the game. That's part of this whole thing, right? Like, I think a lot of you guys who haven't started yet, I feel like focus too much on the limitations. And so I made this video just to like get rid of these limitations. Hopefully, okay, yes, accept these limitations, but together with all these limitations comes the positive, comes the fact that we can make money without putting out a lot of money, comes the fact that we can sit at home, comes the fact that we can travel the world, like fuck.
Yeah. And these like issues that people ask about, funnily enough, are not the main issues. It'll be somebody gets something and it's broken, which could have happened whether you drop shipped it or whether you sent it from your house, and then they're angry at you or something like that. Like most of the issues that I have to deal with aren't drop shipping specific. They're just things that happen when you sell things to people. Like there's going to be issues. Some people aren't going to be happy. Even if you sent something yourself, the courier could lose it. Like these things could happen regardless. So people worry about the wrong things. That's not going to be your stresses during the day if you drop ship.
Yeah, and like those you worry about those little things, if you can't get over it, just get a job.
Yeah.
But if you want to learn to dropship, subscribe to my channel. And look at the description and subscribe to Becky's channel. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Love you guys, travel well. Look in the description for the free shit. And have a good one. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Fucking happy Thanksgiving. Have a blessed weekend. All that bullshit. Later.
Bye.